Right, we are here at Dancingonmoonlight, and I'm catching up with Sara Famularo. Did I get it right?
Yeah, you got it right.
That's the last time it'll be says for the rest of the interview. There's no worries there. Firstly, welcome back.
Thank you very much for having me.
Big draft this year. I think you had, I'm going to say 8 or 9 last year. You've got well and truly double that.
I actually had 13 last year. 12.
Oh, how good am I going?
Yeah, 18 this year. Yeah, huge draft.
Looking forward to it?
Yes. I'm
nervous?
No, I'm excited. I'm pleased to be here. It's good. Now it's like time to rock and roll. But no, they're all here. They're all settled in, and it's exciting.
And there's so much positivity in the industry. There's so many positive people coming through here. At the minute, we're just talking to a couple of people off there. Everyone's happy. Everyone's excited about the industry. It's a great way to be, isn't it?
Oh yeah, especially this time of the year when you're trying to sell horses and get people into it. You need that positivity and everything else. So no, we're excited, and it's nice to see the different buyers coming through and a lot of the Australian buyers here. So hopefully we can send them another champion over there.
And it's good. It's good. Like the racing stock, it's one of these things I haven't spoke to a lot of people about. But like the NZB Millions night the other night, there was no real, like I think there was a short half head for between 3 of the races, so many well-bred horses. The New Zealand horses are always stood the test of time, but right at the minute I reckon they're just flying in every age group, every gate. They're absolutely airborne.
Yeah, no, they're just doing a super job. We couldn't be happier to be a sort of NZBred, and yeah, we'll wait and see where these next champions come from. Hopefully maybe from here.
No, they will definitely be from here. We're salesmen, remember? They're definitely coming from here. No. What have we got this year?
I've got a lot of Better Delights this year, a few Captain Treacherouses, Sweet Lou's, one of the very few that are actually here. There
was only 7, I think, in the whole sale, so yeah.
So I've got 3 of the 5 that are selling here in Christchurch this year. We've got a Bold Eagle Trotter, just to throw it into the mix, and then we've got a Captain Crunch and a few down by the seasides.
Captain Crunch, Ukraine, job he done, timing, Bobby Butt. Everyone should be buying Bobby a beer, I reckon. Yeah,
it was perfect timing. It's nice to see a few of them hitting the track, whether it's even at the trials and with Bobby's one at the races. It's perfect timing for us with Captain Crunches. I think you need something to sort of start shining on the track.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think there was a filly in in Tasmania, topped the sale there, and that was 35,000 before anyone says, it wasn't much. No, it was 35,000. APG, I think the fillies topped the sale there as well, and even yesterday, the one out of Albuquerque, $100,000. So they've been well and truly, people know they're there. Yeah. And for a horse that's only had really one horse to the racetrack, I mean, that's what you want.
Oh, exactly, and I did actually forget. I have a Better's Wish as well, so he's probably one of my wee standouts. He's quite exciting. So there's another one from a different side of things. His horses haven't hit the track yet, but they look like they'll be nice horses.
I keep saying this. I did an interview with Dexter Dunn at Omakau earlier this year, and I said, one of the silent horses or quiet horses, but he said Better's Wish was that horse, and he's looking forward to seeing his progeny. He said he was just a beautiful racehorse, beautiful horse, full stop, and he's so excited about it. And such a good thing. Logan Hollis and Shane Robertson, they won the Best Presented with their colt. He was a beautiful colt as well, and sold pretty well as well.
Yeah, I did see that one up there in Auckland, and we're wrapped with our Better's Wish. He's a lovely colt. He's sort of almost thrown a little bit more towards the Better's Delight side, but great personality, great nature. We've had a couple of them at home, and I couldn't speak more highly of them as a sire so far.
And there's not a lot of them around. They're pretty commonly renowned. Why? So it's a good opportunity to be able to get one of the very few.
Oh, exactly. And having a colt is sort of almost a little bit better than a filly. Not that I'm going to say fillies are bad, but I think when you're first sort of seasoned stallion, then colts are definitely a little bit easier to sell.
Better Delight. It's not a bad thing to have a heap of those. This horse behind me, he's a lovely type too. I was just looking at his head. He's listening to the dogs bark off in the distance, and he just keeps delivering year on, year out. The guys at Woodlands, they call him the king, rightfully so. He's just an old marvel, isn't he?
Yeah, he's amazing. You just can't go past them. They stamp themselves, and they are a lovely horse. Great individuals and just great horses to work with. So it's hard to walk past a Better's Delight and not actually sort of take notice of them.
Yeah, Shane Sanderson, he bought the colt for $170,000 yesterday, and then we go to Captain Treacherous, the filly Mark Jones was just here, 270,000. So it's lovely when you got these racy types as well, the Tetruses. Doesn't matter which side of the ditch you're on, even in North America, people want them. They don't care if they're colts, they're fillies, they actually want them all.
Oh, definitely. I think if you've got the right type and the pedigree page to help you, then the world's your oyster, and you just got to hope that you've got two people that want them as desperately as each other, and it's a bidding war.
Branding is one thing. The girls are all in the light blue. I love it. It does stand out. It pops, and it's not the more common colour. A lot of people don't go for this sort of colour. So you enjoy that side of it, the branding and getting your brand out there and brand awareness.
Yeah, we try to. We sort of put it out there. The teal all stems back from with Stephen Reid when we were racing horses with him, and then Benny Hill, and I just sort of love the colour, so we've just sort of stuck with it. And no, it's great. It's just nice to get out there, and at least you can't miss us when we're out and about parading horses.
Is that a prerequisite for anyone? If they have teal in their colours, there a chance of getting a horse for Dancing on Moonlight? Is that how it works? Because I was just thinking in my head, we've got the teal and black, and then we had the black and teal, so you got a little bit of everything.
Oh yeah, there's a mixture anyway. But no, we sort of, most of the horses we've got, they're all here to be sold, and we'll see what happens after that.
A little sneaky one. What's your sneaky one that you've got a little soft spot for?
Oh, that's a hard question.
I like hard questions. Most people, I'll give you a second to think about it, but I like throwing people under the bus. You know that.
Oh, I know, but I've got a couple. There's a few there that are really nice. It's very hard to pick. I have a soft spot for a Sweet Lou colt out of Luna Danza, lot 226. He's always been one of my favourites from day dot. And then if I had to pick a filly, I would actually have to go with another Sweet Lou, and that's the Timeless Perfection, which is 321.
They got bling on them?
Both of them have got a bit of bling, yeah.
Always easier for the guys to take them home to the wife or the girlfriend and say, listen, look what we bought, and they've got plenty of bling. It's an easy way of, softening the blow.
Oh, absolutely. And it's just, I've always had a soft spot for those couple, even from day dot, when them being born on the farm. And there's some really nice horses in the draft, and it is hard to pick. So I'm just purely going on what we've had to deal with over the last 12 months.
Says, thank you. Thank you very much for joining me. Good luck. You've got quite a few going through tomorrow. I think you've got a fair, almost over half going through tomorrow. So it's going to be all hands on deck and a fair bit happening. Thank you for joining me today. Good luck tomorrow and Wednesday as well. I lost track of what day was what. Don't know why. Hopefully you have a great sale.
Thank you very much.